So today I'm going to do the Project Pan Questionnaire. This was started by Megan. I think her name's Megan from Meg's Makeup 8. Let's see, number 1, why did you start project panning? And I started project panning, that was the first video that I uploaded with my channel in 2012. And I started because I had a lot of makeup that I didn't really like, and I just wanted to do it. I thought it sounded like fun and a way to get through some of my makeup that wasn't my favorite. Number 2, what's the most rewarding part of project panning? Well, not only do you have a whole bunch of space and you feel so much better when you can have an empties video showing all the stuff that you used up, but the most rewarding part of project panning is when you say you have a blush and you're finishing it up and you use it for the very last time, and you can sit there and look at the product and there's nothing in the container. That is the best part of project panning. Absolutely the best part. Okay, what's the most challenging part of project panning? Definitely using the same item every single day, day after day, until it's finished. And I feel for those girls that are on project pan for like 6 or 8 months at a time, or even a whole year, because I get sick of using the same blush or the same eye products for a week straight. That's why I switch up my makeup basket every single week. But I don't think I could handle using the same blush for 7 months at a time, or, the same eyeshadow for 3 months at a time. That's why I put a time span on my project pan, so I'm completely aware that I have 2 months to use this up, and I'm going to use it every single day and try and achieve that goal. Because when I do project pans, I definitely have to have a time frame in mind, or else I switch back and forth between items, or I'm like, well, I don't necessarily have to use this one today, I can use this one, and then I can use my project pan one tomorrow. And I can't use that kind of thinking, because then I'll just continually put that thing off that I'm supposed to be finishing, and that doesn't get me anywhere. So, number 4, how many project pans have you done, and do you plan on doing more? Well, I think technically I've done 5, but I deleted one of my project pans, so I think only 4 of them are uploaded. I only have 1 product left in this number 4 project pan, and then I'm going to start another one probably in a week and a half, and I definitely plan on doing project pans for the rest of 2014. I feel like I have a hair. Whoops. I definitely plan on doing project pans probably for the first half part of 2015, just because I just recently did a makeup inventory, which was slightly startling and quite concerning, so I kind of want to slim down my makeup collection just a little bit. Are you also doing any other projects in addition to Project Pan? I'm doing Finish Vibe by Fall, which is started by Jen 10 or Less. I'll link her down there. I'm doing the items that I want to use up for 2014. Oh man, there is a hair that is tickling my nose. I know Amber F is going to start the Finish 6 by Xmas, Christmas, that kind of a tag kind of a thing. And then in 2015, I'm planning on doing the Pan That Palette Challenge for 2015 with the original Lorac Pro palette. Number 6, do you limit your spending or go on a no-buy while on Project Pan? The first couple of Project Pans that I did, yes, I put myself on a no-buy, but this last one, I just put myself on a really low buy, kind of. I think you just naturally start to limit your spending, and especially doing my makeup inventory, that definitely helped me slow my spending, put the brakes on my makeup expenses for a little while, because I don't want to have 13 new lip glosses that I have to add into my inventory and finish up by a certain date. So I just want to work on what I have, and I think when you start doing a couple project pans, you really start to realize how long it takes to complete a product, And that's eye-opening enough. I mean, that'll slow down your spending just naturally. I think you just naturally have something click on in your brain and you're like, whoa, I don't need 45 eyeshadow palettes. I only need what I have. Let's see, number 7, who are your favorite project panners to watch? I think anybody that's done this tag has already mentioned my favorite ones. You know, there's all the big ones like Faithers K, Amber F. I really like watching Dolled Up Daisy 24. She has been on a no-buy for the entire year of 2014, and she's been doing continuous project pans this entire year. I think that's freaking fabulous. I wish I could do that. I like watching Glamour with Grace when she does hers. Or is it Glamour by Grace? I think it's Glamour with Grace. Who else do I like watching? Anybody that uploads a project pan video, I'm like, yes, I get to watch another one today. And it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but when you guys upload your project pan videos and your updates, I tend to watch them 2, 3, maybe 4 times in a row just so I can, and I like to go back and check your previous video or your first one and check your progress to see how much progress you've made in that time frame. Let's see, what's your number 1 tip for a successful project pan? Well, in the beginning, I think my tip for in the beginning was just to have all the stuff out and in a bag together so I could just reach for the bag, use those products when I was getting ready, and that was helping me then. Now, I've kind of changed how I do my project pans this year. I've kind of, you know, amended how I do them, and I think the absolute number 1 tip that you can have is to make a list of your items that you want used up. I have a list in my phone that I make a new list every month of the stuff that I want to try to get through. Some of those things I don't really get through, and other ones I just make a small dent in, but a lot of them I do finish up. And that's why my empties videos for the month are so big sometimes and they're so lengthy, because I have that list on my phone and I have probably 25 items every month that I want to work on. And if you continually check your list that you have for items that you want to be using up, you'll tend to reach for those much more often than just, rummaging around through your makeup drawers trying to find something to wear for the day. Hands down, number 1 tip. I do have a video where I think I made like 10 or 11 suggestions or some advice on how to have a successful project pan. I'll link that down below. It's a little bit of an older video, but the tips are still quite useful. What is your goal for your makeup collection through project panning? Definitely to get through a lot of my older makeup first. I think using up high-end stuff that you've spent a lot of money on kind of makes more sense in my brain than using up a lipstick that I got for $2 versus a lipstick that I got for $35. So I don't know. I don't really want to go through my makeup collection and use up all of my high-end stuff, so I only have, drugstore stuff. I like to have some luxury products in my makeup just because it's taken me quite a while to build my collection where it is. And when I was younger, I wasn't into makeup. I didn't have somebody there to show me how to use it or how to apply it on your face correctly or how to blend or anything. I knew nothing about it until I was about, 22, 23, and then I started researching it on my own and watching some, YouTube videos and everything, and just kind of taught myself along the way. And now I really appreciate it, and my husband, he really enjoys quality things, and so it's kind of converted me into not buying as many drugstore items if I've researched it, and I could get like 10 so-so drugstore items, or I could go and buy one high-end item that I would appreciate much more, and I would definitely get my money's worth. So I think I've kind of converted my makeup spending into a different avenue, and I think I got totally off of topic on that question, but I think I'm just a little bit more cautious with my spending now, and when I go to the grocery store, I don't pick up like 3 or 4 lipsticks and a new eyeliner and a mascara because I want to save my money and buy, you know, splurge on something big for myself. Which project panners do you tag to do this? This is the last question. Well, I'm a little late on uploading this video. I was planning to upload this a week or 2 ago, but a lot of the people that I would tag have already done this. There are some that I don't think they've done this tag video yet. So number 1, I'll link everybody down below that I mentioned, but I have heidihippieboho, Chantry Cosmetix, Yolanda Galbraith, thelovelyarray, ginandglitter, Robyn Rhinegold, Kristen Marie, Elle S, Lizbetstyle, WorldOfKaroo, and CuriousSparklesC. I'm going to link all you guys down below, and obviously if you're watching this and you want to do this tag, I'm going to tag you as well so you can do this too. It's kind of fun to go through and, you know, kind of analyze your project pans and your makeup collection and everything. So anyway, this was kind of a fun tag, and I'll see you guys in the next video.